Alright, everyone. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to another episode of the chat show. Basically, if you will, it is Thursday night live discussion tonight. I really do sound stupid talking to myself in my own room, but yeah, welcome to the chat as it plays. Sorry if I keep pronouncing names wrong.
Oh man, shit! I'm working my ass off. I'm like, you gonna like us say something about Tuesday?
Yeah, that is probably the earliest I've ever added you to the stream, because usually it takes like a couple minutes for you to pop in at the
Oh,
very.
I'm working out, man. I mean, I'm shit,
Yeah,
sweating and shit. I'm sweating. I'm like, I thought it says Tuesday. Somehow you just kept it going. All right, cool, cool.
yeah. On Tuesday, like my internet was just keeping
Uh,
going out. Like what it would do is like it would like die out, and then like it would go down for like 40 minutes before it would come back. Yeah, my internet's being a little bit of a moron right now, but
what's today?
it's back to normal.
What's today's topic, man? What's today's topic?
Tonight's topic is really anything. It doesn't matter. It's just anything we can really think of. Honestly, anything really will do.
Let me go with my avatar shit. I'm sweating.
Mm.
I'll work it out. All right. Yeah, I'm
Alright.
here.
Alright.
Man, nobody want to see a fat black man swinging his arms and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm out here sweating, working out and shit. Got my puppies and shit, fed them, put them outside and shit. So I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't. Damn, I'm trying to figure. What do you do for your chickens? I know you say. What do you prepare? What do you ask people to do for like chicken wise? Since we like you got your name the chicken, I do micro farmer.
Yeah.
Um, so I know you say you're gonna talk about anything. So
Yeah.
all right, let's go about with you like growing your channel. Um,
So,
but we done.
well, like,
I got it right. You can go upstairs. Done.
so yeah, I'm
Wait, I
actually.
got Washington call.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm back.
All right.
Whatever.
Yeah, yeah, I was on your channel earlier today, and I saw that your torrential rains video or whatever the rainy season started
Rain,
here
yeah, the
at
rain.
1,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1,000, 1K. It didn't do better than yours because you put torrential and I put
yeah,
rainy season. So rainy season got 1,000 hits. Well, you said torrential rains. It hit
yeah.
what 4K, 5K?
It's at 5.9K, so it's almost at 6K. And yeah, I'm growing. Like a couple days ago, I just decided to post a like over here back in July, we had like a tornado warning. I was outside filming during that. I didn't realize it. There's a base cloud forming above my house, so I filmed it. I uploaded it to YouTube. It took like 6 hours to blow up. But while I was asleep, I went from 304 subscribers to 318. The video got 4.7 thousand views and 75 likes. So it's a
Yeah,
little bit low for 4.8 thousand, but I can take that.
yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Usually when you're at around like 5,000, you should expect to get like
Now, what-
160, 170 likes.
now, what's so crazy is like when we was on the live, my live yesterday, and you knew the lady, you knew saying that they're gonna plan to monetize shorts. Now that's crazy, right? Like you bust your
Yeah,
shorts, right? But
yeah,
how it's going to be rated now? Because a person like you right now, you getting the numbers because you're using the titles and stuff. So
yeah,
it's going to be funny how you busting your butt now, but in 2023, when somebody just start their channel, it's going to be monetized like that when you've been busting your chops to get there. So I was
yeah.
a little unfair, but it's their platform. They own it
Mhm.
because now you're going to monetize and say, well, they don't need the 1,000 subscribers. They don't need the 4,000 hour watch. They're just going to monetize people because you can get 5,000 views on a short. And if they're going to monetize that, I mean, it's unfair for the
Yeah,
people that have been busting their ass like you and me to where now a kid comes out there in 2023 within
yeah,
2 months of business, his ass is already monetized, getting a check. That's crazy.
yeah. Like in, like I've been working on this YouTube thing for like about a year and a half, almost 2 years now, and like what I noticed is like people right now,
Mm-hmm.
someone that just started their channel by
Yeah,
the end of 2022 will have 100,000 subscribers,
yeah.
probably a lot of them, and I bet one person that's going to start this week, a couple actually, a handful of them will probably get that gold play button at 1 million. So they will be getting these plaques while I'm over here busting my ass trying to get being like feeling really good when a video breaks 100 views, bro. Like
That's what,
it
that's what I was trying to tell you. Like, it's just like hitting lottery. It's what it is. It's not. Don't get mad because, like I said, people put $300, $400 for them what Mega Millions and Powerball, and then there's one guy
Yeah.
who gets some fucking milk and he pays $1 and he hits for $300 million, and you just spent
Yeah.
$1,000 in tickets to try to win. So it's YouTube is just like that. A kid can come out tomorrow and be boom, bam, is what it is. Or you can do the same thing. So as I say, don't get discouraged by all that bullshit, bro. Just
Yeah.
keep
I just
pushing.
want to say that if you're gonna post a video tomorrow, there is a chance that as soon as you post it, or maybe a couple days after you post it, because long form videos don't hit the market as soon as short form videos, that it could be the one that blows your channel up to those 4,000 hours of watch time. I know you're at 1.3 thousand, but you're nearing. I'm thinking your 4,000 watch hours.
Oh, I probably already got it right now because what you knew, I didn't know that part. What you're saying, it update every 2 or 3 days. So I'm
Mhm.
probably already there because I'm only 120 away, 121 hours. So if I did that 4.5 hour live with averaging 20 people, I'm probably already there already. And I just dropped a video about my
Yeah.
garden stuff. So I got another video to drop later on tonight or in the morning. And I'll be doing
Uh,
some more videos with my dog, the puppy. So there's more stuff and feed. I'll be doing. I went to Track Supply Day, and I had found a better brand, and I'm gonna do the chicken math on that one. About I was paying almost $20 for 50 bag pound of regular pellet feed, and then I found one for 13, almost $14, 40 pounds, right? So I'm saving between $5 to $6 a bag, right? So I did the math. It's 40 pounds. So when I buy 3 pounds, it's almost $60 for three 55 pounds a bag. But if I get 40s, I got 180 pounds of feed. It's all about the poundage. It's not about the what it is. It's the poundage, right?
yeah.
So if a healthy chicken eats a quarter pound of food a day, a quarter pound of food a day, it's all about the pounds. It ain't got nothing to do with the size of the pellets. It's the pounds. So when I did the math, if I got three 50-pound bags, that's 150, right?
Mhm.
$20 a bag almost, right? Then I found Pride, I think it's Pride something. I just got it here. It's the Track Supply brand because I had the Purina brand, the Dora, whatever. And I realized I got 4 bags for under $14 a bag, which only cost me $49. But now I walked away with 160 pounds. So I added extra 10 pounds to what I normally get, but under the price that I was going to pay for 3 bags. So I'm going to show that math how people got to just think about the weight part. Like it looks like it's smaller, but I got more bags and got more food, especially when it comes to chickens.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
the cost of food here is chicken feed here is really high too. Like
Mm-hmm.
we used to get a 50-pound bag of feed for good maybe $15. Now it's like $30 a bag. Yeah, that's really
That's
high.
that's way high. I got 19. I'm crying almost at a $20 bag. So that was $60, and then it was a bag for under $14. 14, that's 28 and 28. That's 15 carry one over. That's $56. And I gained the extra 10 pounds of feed, and it's a 16%. Only thing that bag don't have, which I don't give a darn because it didn't have calcium in it. You know what I mean? That was the
Mhm.
main agreement. But since I'm in the Northeast like you, my chickens are swollen up anyway. Calcium is basically for egg production, as far as I can say, shell wise, you know? So I'm like, and I already supplement them with other stuff. So the calcium wasn't the problem. Like, it's the feed and the protein I wanted. So the
Mhm.
calcium is basically when you want to keep the calcium in your chickens with the oyster shells, and I can go get a bag of oyster shells. So I can get a whole bag of oyster shells for like what $15, and that'll last me a long time. So it's
Yeah.
one of those things, man. So I saved myself a good $10 or something like that, and got more feet. Saved $10 and got more feet. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. 80 and 80 is 160, right? Yeah, 80 and 80 is
Mhm.
160. And if I'd have got the 3 5 50 gallon, I only got 150. So I got on top of saving myself $10. I gained $10 worth of feet, 10 extra pounds of feet by getting the four 40 pounds bags for $14, which is awesome. when you think at it. Yeah. So that's cool, man. Um,
Um, so like right now, I actually have a playlist full of your lives currently playing on my browser right now. I'm trying to get you to your 4,000 watch hours. I've been doing this as much as I can, but I'm currently watching one of your lives right now. I'm watching networking and skill sets from November the 27th.
oh,
I don't.
okay.
Yeah, I'm watching. I put it on like a shuffle, so that way it'll like sort of
Oh,
like shuffle through this. But there's 9 videos in your playlist. It says like 3 of them are hidden because like when you took your channel down, it took a lot of videos with that too.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't even look through my channel, but yeah. The only thing I suggest to you is, since I'm here talking to you live, I don't talk to you behind the scenes like that.
Mhm.
Um, you gotta broaden your horizon now. Hit those prepper channels, hit those young teenage channels to get the kids that's your age that's going hunting and fishing and stuff.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to start trying to find those. Besides because you gotta realize the older people. So I ain't got nothing against the older people that could they're my age and probably younger than me, but it takes some older people have a problem with younger kids. You know what I mean? Like your teenage age,
yeah,
so they don't take you serious. You know what I mean? In a sense,
mhm,
so you got to say, yeah, I'm going to dip in that because I always say people like, yeah, he's a young kid, but his shit. But some people just can't get past of a young kid. You know what I mean? It's
mhm,
like I got a grandson his age. I got 2 or 3. That BS bull crap. And so what you got to do is get into organizations where like communities like fishing, hunting, where you see the young teenage guys, you see the 19, 20-year-old kids out there actually got their YouTube channels. And that to me will make you grow fast because they can relate to your teenage years than some 55-year-old lady or guy on this channel. I mean, in the garden community. You get what I'm saying?
mhm,
Even though you know your stuff, probably a lot more than these son of a bean bags, but somehow the age is like, some of us will take you serious, and some of us is just gonna be like, I hear the kid, I hear him. It's just like it's one of those issues that adults have. They have an issue listening to younger people because older people always think they know every goddamn thing.
yeah,
So, so you're trying to give an advice on something that you really know about because you live on a farm and you've been around it with your parents on the farm and you've been watching and seeing things. You live in a almost like a farming community. They don't know that, you know what I mean?
mhm. And
But
like even like during shorts, like if like sometimes when I have my voice on shorts, like it'll get slightly more dislikes than usual. Let me show you that real quick. Just gonna hang on, I'm gonna show you that real quick. So as you can see here, there are these videos right here, and this video, which sort of has my voice in it, you can see got a lot more dislikes than say this video, which didn't really show my voice. And then I have tons of videos with these just because like I show my voice in them,
mm-hmm,
and like people are like having issues taking me seriously because like my voice is in there, or people just don't find that really like interesting. They just don't feel like watching it at that very moment.
mm-hmm.
But like people don't take people like me, so like 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds seriously, just because they just like just because they're like I don't know how to put it in
Yeah,
like a
you're
word.
young. You're the side. You're the age of they quick. I'm gonna tell you what they most of them. I'm a grandfather, right? Too bad, but they're gonna take it where like, oh, who this little kid? This little kid. He's a little whippersnapper. He don't know shit. They're not even gonna give you the chance to know stuff. They're not. They're not even gonna. Even though you talking serious stuff. That's what me and hands on the dirt be telling you. Like you know your stuff, and a lot of us know your stuff. So that's why I feel that your channel, they watching you, and that's what I'm saying. People can view your shit, but don't subscribe. You see me, I'm popular over the goddamn internet, right? But look at
Yeah,
my numbers don't match my popularity. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
And that's what I was trying to tell you. Don't get discouraged because I'm 55, and like I said, this is my 4th time on YouTube. And even though people are like, hey, microphone, everywhere I go, right? But you ain't subscribed to my channel. Do I get upset about the shit? Hell no, because this is all this is what it is. It's what you got to do. You got to find and fish out the people that find you. So when you are great into this computer stuff, you
yeah.
got to find those young teenage guys just like you or girls who are doing what you're doing, but they have their own channel. Like you have the Vineyard Chicks. I don't know if you're familiar with the Vineyard Chicks.
I think I've heard of them before. Aren't they like
See,
around my age-ish? Like
See, they got the Vineyard Chicks. They're your age group. You have Keeping It Dutch and Arm Family Homestead. His kids have their own channels. They're into farming. They follow. I'm just giving you the names. This is Arms Family Homestead.
Mhm.
Keeping It Dutch. Those two have other young kids your age who have their YouTube channels and they're farmers and ranchers. You know what I'm saying? So once
Yeah.
you come up into the hello, I'm listening. Once you come up into those networking channels, the kids you hey, I follow your dad. Then you'll find his daughter's channel, which they're your age, and that will boost you up. You have to go find the kids doing what you doing and have the same interests, and I think your channel will blow the fuck up, bro. It's just that you're around too many old bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
They're closed minded, bro, and that it feels that's if you want to grow, I think you really got to reach out to the kids that's your age or a little older, but they're not grandparents. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so like between like the ages usually like 14 or like 13 to about like 30 ish.
Yeah. 25 and below, bro. That's your target people. 25 and below.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like some because like that's usually the age where people are trying to like plan out their life, and some of them are like, oh, I want to be like gardener, I want to do X, I want to do Y when I grow up.
yeah. Yeah, remember, I'm 55, man. I've been a teenager. If I was your age, I've been your age 4 times over already. You know what I'm saying? So I can't relate to you because you're a chicken guy, you're a farming dude. But when you really think about it, I can't relate to you as a kid coming up in this era. So you got to catch that 25-year-old kid. I mean, that 20, well, I'm going to call him a kid, but he's a grown man at the time.
Mhm,
The 25 have been a teenager not that long ago. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like
mhm,
he got years. You know what I'm saying? I can have a grandson your age. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of
mhm,
us have grandkids and shit, great grands your age. So I feel that's what's holding you back because you're in here with the old people. And I'm not
mhm,
saying that it's not a good thing because you can learn from the old hoods and everything like that, and they can learn from you. But I believe your channel will grow if you target the younger kids or go find those younger farmers and younger ranchers, those young kids that ride horses and rodeos and shit. They know about the farm life like you're doing. You know what I mean?
mhm,
That's my advice. Like I said, I can't talk to you behind the scenes on the phone and not like that because you're a young teenage. And that's another thing. Like, even if like you and your father go hunting or whatever, when you have your rifle on YouTube, have this thing, they cannot talk to you because you're a minor. Now, if your dad was out there with you showing how to shoot a gun, like if you see My Family Homestead, I'm not my fly man, My Fly Family, you seen him come in my live the other day. If you saw it,
mhm.
he has a 16-year-old son that can shoot his ass off, but it's his son. So his son's sitting up there with firearms, shooting at targets. He's teaching his son how to shoot. Shoot, 16 years old. He's only like a year or two older than you, but
Mhm.
that's the kid that you need to reach because these guys are doing it. They're your age, and you need to try to catch up with those kids because then that's going to blow up. Because the simple fact, whoever's following those young kids, even if they are adults, they have open their mind to learn stuff from younger kids that's teenage 18, 19, 20 years old. You know what I mean? I hope you follow what I'm saying to you, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right now you in the chat with old fuddy duddies, bro. You know what I mean?
Mhm,
The Mrs. Know-it-alls and the Mr. Know-it-alls. You know what I mean?
mhm. Like my channel is for people that want to start like living out in like the middle of nowhere, or people that just want to generally start like a successful like farmer or something like that. But like and like people that are beginning farmers, and that's like my target like demographic there. But like I don't know like how to describe it, but like I don't really want to reach to people that have already had like 69 years of experience with this, have 420 years of experience with this. Like I don't want to reach those people because they already know what they're probably doing.
You know what kids. Do you know what the people you want to reach? You just said it, but you said it a little. I'm gonna give you the guide to who you're trying to reach. You're trying to reach the kids who are parents are moving, trying to be self-sustained. You can tell a kid like your age, hey, my parents moved to this abandoned farm or whatever. We purchased it years ago. My mom and dad purchased it. I'm a young kid. I went from here to there to rocking on the farm, right?
Yeah,
Those kids who mom and dad are trying to buy acre land because they want to be self-sufficient, but they're adapting coming from a city lifestyle to living in the country. That
yeah,
kid Like, I don't want to fucking be on this farm. Fuck a sheep and a dog. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You, a kid that lives in that lifestyle, could say, hey, it's gonna be all good. You're gonna have to get up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Maybe you don't want to. Open your mind. So those are the kids you want to reach, because there's a lot of kids right now. Their mom and dad is trying to like get away off the grid, and they're going from a city life or a rural life area in the middle of no fucking way. You know what I mean? Bad internet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And they don't know how to deal with it. So they go to school, act out, shoot up the damn place, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they don't know how to deal with the situation. They become bullies because there's nobody else, because it ain't nothing else to do. It ain't shit to do. Like your small town. It ain't shit to do but bully other kids. Like for
Yeah,
what?
that's like last year. Like remember, like I
Yeah.
probably brought this up. This is like the 69,420th time I brought it up on the channel. But like the chicken hate account, that motherfucker. Like you remember him? Like every single stream I used to talk about him. He
Yeah.
was he actually sort of came from like sort of like a city environment, sort of I think. And like now that he was out here in like the middle of fucking nowhere, and like he was just trying to like fit in. He wanted to be on those. He wanted to be on the side of like these edgy kids in the school, and like he wanted to like be on sort of like their side of things. So you know what he did? He started like bullying the shit out of
You
people
know
like
why?
me.
Because he had nobody to coach him where he came from to say, hey, this is a big different change. Now, from him either doing stuff, now he's in a rural setting, because not because he wanted to, it's because his mom and dad moved there, or your mom and dad moved there. You didn't have no choice. Wherever the fuck they go, you gotta go. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you gotta adapt. And maybe you was that kid that could adapt much easily. Other kids that get to that point don't. And they don't have nobody to talk to, because why? Your mother's gonna say the same classic shit. Well, you just gotta get to know the kids in the town, but the kids are bullying you. The kids are saying you're an outsider or you're trying to fit in, and then this where it goes wrong in a lifetime. But
hmm
go look at your analytics, because I know you're good at that.
yeah,
See who's follow you. They give you the age. The age is between this and the 33rd. You're gonna say, I'm gonna have to target young kids. Start hashtagging young city. Matter of fact, shit, you might just start another channel and say country city kid, country heart. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. Like you're a city kid that moved to the country. Like, you know, like there's certain things I don't know where you came from. I mean, I don't know where you moved from, but I
I
know
moved
you're
from I moved from like a suburb out in like Bronx.
you
So yeah, I used to live near Bronx.
in the Bronx, New York Bronx.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
actually,
I mean, okay, when did you move from the Bronx? Yeah, because
um,
my kid can say my kids were born in Queens, but they don't know shit about Queens because they never was raised there.
yeah,
So when did y'all move? Oh, that's where y'all went from near the Bronx and moved to where you at now. But what
yeah.
age was that?
I was so I was born in Vermont, moved to Bronx in 2008, so like when I was a couple months old. And we lived there from 2008 to 2018, and then we moved in like late 2018 to up here in like the middle of nowhere up here in Litchfield County, a full maybe like 2.5 hours from the Bronx area, and
So
that's
you
without traffic.
so technically it doesn't matter where you came from. But what I'm saying, you came from a rural area. You didn't come from that country like where you live in today since 2018. You moved there probably when you was what, 9?
Like I just turned 10 when we moved here.
Okay, you was 10 years old. So you went from well, shit, you were just only 2 years older than my daughters right here. Um, so you went from like a rural area, city-like setting to straight to what, a country set? Because I'm not familiar. I mean, I know the area, but I don't know exactly where you're at in that Litchfield, Connecticut. Like, you know, there's a whole lot of shit over there. But
I'm like right near Salisbury, so like it's like you'd take like the road out, and I'd be like right in like the northern part of the area. So I'm
yes.
near that area.
But yeah, so you know, those are the things that you got to learn. Since you're good with computers, you
Mm,
got to start hashtagging where kids like you want to see other kids in the same setting you is.
yeah,
Um, I'm not that great at, but I see that's how they do it. They actually start doing like these so-called hashtags where kids like you who love the work, they 13, 10 years old, 15, 18 years old, that's on the farm life. That's all they know. And they'll probably love to see what you're doing. You know, so I just don't know personally. I don't know how to do that analytic wise, where you can actually, because there's a way you can fish for those type of people, but I'm not too sure how to do it. You got to look into that. I couldn't tell you to save my damn life, but
mm.
I think that's your group, your niche. You got to find teenage kids. I ain't gonna lie. Your group, for me, your group of guys is from 25 going backwards. Anybody that's 30 is they might take it. And those are those kids I'm talking about, them cattle rancher kids, those guys, those kids that do but that rodeo horseback joint, that that country life. You got to go find country living kids
Mhm.
that have the same interests you have. I believe you're a good gardener, but you're just not a gardener. You're actually a kid that's on a farm. You actually own it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
Like
ain't like
most people have like small gardens out there, but like I'm out here in the middle of nowhere with a very large garden. Like
I'm
my
sorry,
garden is
my noise.
like
So that's my
huge.
noise. Can you hear that wash machine? It's off center. So clothes is off center in that washer.
Uh, this is a little boring, if you would ask me. I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing it's a drum in the background or something like that, but like not on at the moment. So I think it has to be something like yeah. I haven't yeah OCD's chick. I haven't like watched them, but I've seen them in comment sections. So I'll check them out once the stream is done. But I haven't heard of them just yet. I've heard of them, but like I haven't yet like watched them. But I'll check them out once the stream is done. Since they seem like they might be like around like my age group, so might be a better
Yeah, I'm
like
back. I'm back.
yeah. What was
Just
going on? Was there
I was
something in the
watching.
background?
I was just washing a towel with some clothes, and the towel got offset. And she ain't acting like it's a yeah, whatever. Yeah, the vineyard chicks. I was telling the vineyard chicks is in your age group. You have arms. Um you have Arms Family Homestead. He has a son named Houston. Y'all around the same age. They grew up around YouTube. He has a friend named Jacoby. They just in high school, just like you.
Mhm.
Jacoby playing basketball now. They're your age, and you have Keeping It Dutch. He has a daughter. She has a YouTube channel. Um, and they live the same life you live. They on a farm. They mother and father they raise farms and cows and all kind of craziness and gardens and hoop houses and stuff. So those are the people that you need to catch up with and actually get with them, because when you see their people, you're more likely to get your subscribers because they follow those young people your age. You get what I'm saying? People in
Mhm.
other communities not following no young kids your age. I believe you're the only young kids that's in the garden community that I'm a part of. There's no other young kid there. You're the only young kid come through there.
Mhm.
Everybody else is in the homesteading community. I'm not saying not to hang around the gardeners that you're around right now, huh? Because I'm gonna tell you who. I mean, well, probably damage you a little bit. Me and Hannah Dirt was laughing about it. Was Garden State Garden? He was trying to give you some light and some shine, but somebody who did the video for you, he didn't vet the video. He did not watch the video, and when he put the play button on, I didn't see that video. But Hannah Dirt told me soon he hit the play button, like, hey, the guy, the chicken, da da da, he's a nice kid, da da da. And soon he hit the play button on your video. All they heard was mother effer, pop, 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 pop. And that just turned a lot of people off. And that's probably why a lot of people didn't come over to your channel, because he did not, he was trying to do good by you, bro. But
Yeah.
somebody who queued up your video did not watch it. And you had a lot of F bombs and a bombs and a bombs. And Heather, like, that shit was funny. And so, on that note, it didn't help you as much, because a lot of people say, because you like me, you be talking, the next thing you know, you start cussing, and then
Mhm.
you realize you're not their children, but they just feel that a 13-year-old shouldn't cuss, but he's not your child. You know what I mean? I don't think that young kid should be out there shooting guns either, but hey, it ain't my kid. You know what I mean? Like, not on video. Like my girls know how to shoot, but I'm saying I'm not putting them on video. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But you
Mhm.
know, it's not your kid, and a lot of people cannot separate that you're not their child. Yes, you're 13, but if they really know the truth, they kids cuss just as much as you. It's just they don't cuss around their parents. Because I believe I'm just hoping you don't cuss like you do around your parents. You probably like watch your cussing, but when you're on your YouTube channel, your room, shit, the F bomb is going everywhere. You know when he
Yeah.
said, so like any other child. Trust me, I got older kids, and I know when I wasn't around, they was in a park with their friends, or they was just hanging with their friends out there. The F bombs and every other arms came out the deck, So sometimes people act like kids don't cuss, but most kids do curse, just don't cuss around the parents. So I'd never be that type of parent like my kids don't curse. Bullshit. Just don't cuss around you. But when he's
Mm.
around his friends and they they like, bitch, what's up, nigga? What the fuck? So yeah, because your kid don't cuss around you doesn't mean your kid's a goody two shoe. That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah. Like in my school, like my school environment, like back when I was 13, so last year they had my school didn't allow people to curse since we were in like a combined school environment or would have like the elementary school and the middle school combined since we're in like such a small town up here in northwestern Connecticut. We would have these people we would have like this group like technically everyone from like 5th to 8th grade would be like motherfuck what did I just do and like dude there were people saying some absolutely shitty stuff like,
Yeah,
dude, like I was suspended
but
last year. Like,
but
remember,
Walmart,
they were
you see them in Walmart with their mom and dad. They act like they so goody two shoe. Hey,
yeah,
whatever your real name is. I'm just gonna say the chick. Hey, chick, how you doing? He's in my class. But you be like, if your mother just knew how you act a fool around us on the bleachers and shit, but you come around here like you so innocent, but your daughter's out here cussing up a storm. So
yeah, like there were these kids, like they were like they probably wouldn't curse around their parents, but when they were in school, which didn't even allow cursing, like we'd have like this small little break period where we were allowed to go outside.
yeah,
Then this is where this kid would scream, "Oh, you're so mentally retarded! Oh," and like I'd be like, dude, shut the fuck up. And like there would just be this whole swarm of cursing. And
yeah,
like people would curse like when we were going in between classes last year, like because there was like no moderation out in the hallway. People
yeah.
would just really be out there be like, fuck, fuckity, fuckity, fuck,
Yeah,
and
but,
everyone would be
but,
like,
but here goes the chicken. But the point is, most of us all done it I mean, we're adults now, but most of us done it. If our parents wasn't around, we act a fool. But
yeah,
but getting off that subject is bad. I don't want to keep talking about that subject. But the point is don't get frustrated because when your time comes, your time is going to come to shine. It's just that my damn wash machine, I gotta take that towel out. You know, can you hear it?
yeah, I can.
Yeah, I gotta go cut it off. I cut it off. I just gonna have to cut it off.
Well,
It's the towels that's all set.
all right.
It's those little good old ass towels that when they wet, they soak in. They'll take you under the ground. They'll take you under the water if they get so. You got the cheap towels. You got them real towels that soak up a lot of water and it gets heavier. The towel probably weigh by itself a couple of ounces, but when it gets wet, it's like 2 pounds or 3 pounds when it's wet and it's offsetting the wash machine. So when it goes into the spin cycle, it's sitting on the back. Like when it spins, it goes towards the back of it, and next thing you know, the damn wash machine's off centered, whatever, and that's when you get the. So I gotta take it out. That was my bag. I had put it with some clothes, and the towel was heavier than the clothes, and it is what it is.
Mm.
I don't want to tear. That's a new washing machine. I don't want to tear it up and then be buying another one.
Yeah. My washing machine's in my basement, but like our house, like the original path down to the basement was like destroyed and rotten because my house almost burned down in the 70s. And
Yeah,
like now, like if it's like pouring rain out, we have to walk outside to the door that'll lead us to the downstairs region.
yeah,
But like if it's like pouring rain, thunderstorm, you have lightning striking everywhere, like you just grab like your laundry basket, you have to protect it, you have to be like, oh, this is my laundry basket, rain, stay out of here. And the rain will be like, no, bitch, I'm gonna keep pouring down on you, and like you have to run into the basement just
yeah.
because like just because like it was just like that bad. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
So now, as you, I know you could pick up and pull up stuff because I'm not good at that stuff. So, could you? Is it a way that you can find, like, you could put in your YouTube, like, to find people? Because I think, was it, is it Instagram or is it YouTube? You can do that. You can go find groups. I know YouTube's supposed to have a group, like you can find groups of people. Like, can you say teenage wranglers or teenage farmers, and they'll actually start fishing you people. Like, I, do YouTube has a group?
I wish they did, but they don't. Like maybe in the future, but like if it was ever a feature, it was probably removed because of YouTube's tendency to remove features. Like they'd be removing like the dislike count, they'd be removing the sort by oldest button on mobile, they'd be removing everything, bro. Like they'd be removing shit left and right.
Because maybe you got to go to, now here goes again. This is a good thing now. Maybe you need to get on an Instagram account, not as the chicken.
Hmm.
Go get your Instagram account, and because I know Instagram have it where you have interest groups. Like, say you could probably type in like teenage farmers or teenage wranglers or teenage um gardeners and stuff like that. Because there are people just like you. That's what I'm saying. It's just that you got to find them, and they're out there because they're looking for you too. It's just that I'm not familiar with it, but I know there's way you can find people that you're interested. Because if you can find all kind of weird shit, like people, they find weird people that eat glass and shit. They find each other. People that eat grass and coconuts and coconut shells and shit. I don't, there's a group for everybody. You be like, how do you find each other? And it's usually somehow they do it through Instagram or some other platform to find each other with the same interests. Like people that collect crazy dolls, they find each other. Like people, them demonic dolls, they look like demonic dolls, them little crazy dolls they call them. I forgot the name of those damn dolls. Real life looking crazy babies. Those people find each other. I don't know how they find each other, but I know it's got to be somewhere, some platform you can actually find those people. And then when you get over there on Instagram, I believe it's Instagram or TikTok, one of them joints. Once you find that group, then you say, hey, I got a YouTube channel. Go check the YouTube channel. And that's how you get your subscribers.
Yeah. I'm actually probably gonna be starting like an Instagram account maybe in like a couple of weeks. Like I really do wanna like start an Instagram account, but like I just didn't have the time to do so because I have shit like homework to do, stuff to do, and like I have like a very tight schedule and everything's just pushing down against me. It'll be some nights where I go to bed at like 1 a.m. and wake up at like 6
Instagram is
a.m.
easy. Easy
Yeah.
for kids. Don't do it live and get your ass like you sitting there running your mouth for what, a half an hour? You could have got your Instagram account already. Think about it.
Um
You ain't gotta get all fancy with no Instagram, bro. I ain't. All you gotta do is put the new name you want to put, City Kid, whatever, something, and it's just shit. You could do Instagram fast. You could do a YouTube channel. I kid you not. I got a cannabis channel. Mine's is Legion of Cannabis, bro. It's easy. I ain't no smart dude on that internet shit. That's what I'm saying. So you don't need a lot of time to create an Instagram account, bro. And then you gotta find people that's in your interest. That's what I'm saying. And then tell them you have a YouTube channel. Yes. Yeah, let them in, put them in the cages. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think Instagram will do you well because you gotta find the kids like you. Man, and that's the thing. I think that's the only, and like I said, the Vineyard Chicks. See, these Vineyard Chicks is already doing it, man. You gotta go check them out. OCD Chick, put them in here. Write them down. Go check them out because they're young kids that follow them. You get what I'm saying? And all you gotta do is hit those people up that follow them when they do their lives because they singing and they doing all the stuff you're doing. And when you see the young kids in there that follow them, that y'all all around the same age, say, hey, I'm Chicken, I'm XYZ,
mhm.
and you can grow your 5 easily. It's just that, yeah, the Vineyard Chick. I don't know the link, bro. I don't ask me the link. That they call the Vineyard Chicks. That's it, bro.
Yeah.
Now you ask the link. I don't know shit about no links, bro.
Yeah, like I just don't want to like search it up because like then there'll be like 30,000 other results and it would just be drowned.
No, ain't no 31. I see you already shoot yourself in the foot. Stop assuming shit. Just do it.
Yeah.
You shoot yourself in the foot. You already on the negative side of the world. Can't be on the negative side of the world, son. You can't do that. You can't be on the negative side of the world. Go ahead and look. That's the only way you're gonna find out you can find them. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm gonna check them out once the stream is over. But like,
Please do, because you just doing yourself an injustice. You're doing yourself an injustice, man.
yeah, like I can only stream for like maybe like 15 more minutes because like I
Okay,
have to finish some
okay.
homework. But
Hey,
like
yeah.
with these 15 minutes left, how about we do a channel spotlight? Like we will do this every Thursday.
Oh shit. Let
Like
me show you. I typed them and they came right on up, bro. Cause they're doing the thing. They have. Let me tell you. They have over. What the hell they got here? I believe it's what the hell. I can't see the number, man. Oh shit! I can't. I ain't got my damn glasses. Damn it! Damn it! Well, I know they got over. They got over. I think 3,069 subscribers. They're young, just like you, bro. And then you got another young girl here. I mean, yo, dude, they doing it, bro. They're doing it big. They're right here, the Vineyard Chicks. Oh, let me see if I can do it. There you go, them right there, bro. You see them?
mm-hmm.
Vineyard Chicks. They're your age. They're young kids. They're your age. And there's young kids that follow them. So they will definitely, if you take your time and go visit some of these people, these young kids, they're your age. You know what I mean? They're out there. I mean, I'm just gonna help you out, man. I just don't want you to get frustrated and be cussing and get mad and lose your shit, you know. But you know, I just only could talk to you on a live, basically, because a lot of people don't like you trying to promote people's channels in their lives and stuff. I don't really give a point. But when you go in and you say, "Hey, I'm the chicken," and then check me out, they get pissed off about that. So don't those are that a lot of
I
times.
don't do that in lives. I mean,
No,
like
no.
people who do that in lives, like morons. But like, I'm fine with people that want to promote and grow. But like, I don't want people to be spamming the shit out of their channeling.
So definitely, like I will put you out there. Oh, there you go. What you call put up the old. He got it for
yeah,
you.
I clicked subscribe on the channel. You want
Yeah. So I'm trying to. I just like I said, my job is. Here it goes, man. If you follow me, people are gonna tell you I don't really care about the YouTube monetization shit, whatever. My job is to help other people who really want to do, who really, really want to do it, really want to get things going and popping, bro. That's all. Me, I'm fine. I done made my coins, man. I'm still making coins as I'm sitting here talking to you. And I take the words of 50 Cent, you know, and certain rich people saying, you know, you've been successful when you sleep and make money. You got to sleep and make money. Once you know you have made it in life, it's when you and you're making money while you sleep. You're successful, bro. Because most people got to make their money standing up like this, wide eyes open, bro. I'm sleeping and making money. I'm bullshitting with you making money. I'm sitting here washing clothes and spending my money with your ass, and I'm still making money. In the morning, I probably got me a few extra coins. You know what I mean?
If I were to tell you, like when you, hopefully, if you get accepted into the YouTube Partner Program, there's one thing I'd like to tell you.
Yeah.
Every time you make money, it doesn't instantly get transferred to your bank account. So like when you make money, like you have to like trigger like I think it's like $100 for a payout to roll into your bank account after like 3 months. It's like the most useless shit, but YouTubers can make.
See, the deal between I just want to get monetized just to be monetized. But then again, I just want to hit that mark. But I don't think I'm ever going to even put the application in for being monetized because I like to do shit. So I don't like to be somebody telling me, you got a strike, you got this. I'd rather just don't monetize me like all us 420 people. I get two shit. Don't give me a nickel. So that's me. Like I said, other people's in it for certain reasons. I'm in it for that reason. I'm just here to just have fun. Really don't care. It's just that, you know, I just want to see how it feels like monetize. But I might not even put the application in, but I do make that, give me my email. I might not even put it up because I don't want nobody to tell me I can't play a music song. I get that strike and all that. And they're going to threaten to take my channel down. That's why a lot of us 420 guys, even though we have YouTube channels, they don't care about monetization because they know YouTube doesn't monetize cannabis channels. That's why a lot of us, they'll have YouTube channels and then they have Instagram channels and other platforms. And that's where we get our money. We get our money from sponsors like this, sponsors like this again. We get sponsors like this. They send you. I'm just going to show you on your shit. We get sponsors like this. This is how to make pre-rolls on your own. We get sponsors like this. You get what I'm saying? This is CBD. You get sponsors like to give you shit, but it ain't got nothing to do with microfarming. You know what I mean? It got to do with the other work. You know what I mean? So that's why we try to tell people. I try to tell people as a young man, you get your money up, you'll get sponsors on stuff that you like, and you're a smart, bright kid. So,
I already have actually like a sponsorship deal. I actually have like a sponsorship thing actually rolling out right now.
all
I
right,
don't know when it'll come, but it'll probably be there by like maybe like the end of November, like early December. I'll get my first sponsorship. It's by like a automatic chicken coop door. Like what I'll have to do is I'll have to get the shipped to my house. I can't talk, bro.
get the chicken door shipped to your house. I got you.
Dude,
Yeah,
ship is so similar. Like, bro, like sometimes like when I was younger, like I would hear people say, "Oh, and the ship happens to sail X direction," and I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, they said a swear word." I'd be
yeah.
like I think we've all been through that phase before.
I do some slip up stuff too, but like I said, and that's why I spoke about in the live when you got bumped out, whatever. It's like you don't need to get monetized to make money on YouTube. YouTube is where you can take your numbers and you can go somewhere else, like a chicken, anywhere. And I'm saying you send out 100 letters. You got
Hmm.
enough time when you hand the chicken on your spring break, winter break. You go out here, your mom, your dad, whoever, your cousin, uncle, aunts, whatever. Hey, I need a sponsor. Like, see, you young man. You see them little BMX boys, them guys riding bike like this, and they jumping, they spin the wheel there. They don't give a fuck about YouTube. The sponsor is the bike company because they rolling a bike. You a chicken guy. You a farm kid. Hey, send me chicken feed. Send me chicken medicine. There are companies out here when you go to Track Supply, go write the names down and then send them letters. If you send 100 letters out, think about it, the chicken, you smart kid, right? 100 letters. Even if 5 responds back to you, that's 5 people that respond back. That means you reached them. You gotta send out 100 to probably get 5 response back. Do that every goddamn month, bro. You could have 10 sponsors by in the next year. You got to go like Betty Crocker. You know what I mean? You put up Mr. Betty Crocker when you do your cannabis. Hey, I use Betty Crocker to do this, and I infuse cinnamon scrolls. I infuse cupcakes, and I infuse this stuff. I do cookies. I do all that. So, hey, Betty Crocker, we use your product to make cookies edibles. You know what I mean? We use your product. Hey, go check my Instagram out. See the people. See Mr. Snoop Doggy Dogg say, hey, Legion of Cannabis. This is a famous star that said, I mean, he ain't like promote me and shit. It's just that I know what he wanted to do because he has Legion of Boom and he's a cannabis smoker. But now I have the Legion of Cannabis, so he can't get that Legion of Cannabis unless he pays me for Legion of Cannabis because I already have the name. He's got money, but I already have that name. I already have the email. Legion of Cannabis is already set in stone. So now you're hoping I die out, and then he scoops it up. But he's a cannabis guy, and he has Legion of Boom, which is DJs from back in the days. And you know he's a cannabis guy. He's expanding into cereals. He expanded into breakfast foods. He is building his brand out, so he knows his time is coming up. So he needs to set it up. So now if he got Legion of Cannabis pre-rolls, Legion of Cannabis down, there's a Legion of growers, but I quit the name because the name was out there and nobody thought of it. You know, and he said, "What's up?" to me. He said, "What's up, cuz?" Blah, 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 blah. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So he realized I'm not as big as him. So he probably trying to wait me out. Like the Indians try to wait out the Cowboys. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Wait him out. He's gonna die in the next 2 years, and you just come in like a hawk and scoop the shit and take off with it. But sorry, I'm 55. I ain't going no goddamn way. I don't give a damn if I put one video every 2 years. I ain't giving it up because he said hello to me. So I know exactly what he want without telling me. You
That's
want the
like
name. You want the name, but you don't want to pay for it. You know what I mean?
if like I was to like ever leave YouTube for like usually I upload every day, but some days like this hasn't happened for months and months and months. I
Mhm.
might miss one day, but like if I miss one day, no problem. But if I'm not uploading for more than like I don't know a week and a half, then there's either A something big going on, or B something's like going down. I can't upload videos, or C like there's something going like wrong in my life. I just can't upload at the time.
Mhm.
Well, if you don't see me upload for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, then there's a chance that like there's something going on. But like usually that means like I'm just like taking a break. But like if I were to take a break, like I would recommend just like pre-filming videos, and then getting them out there. That's what I would do if I were to take a break.
There you go. If you're gonna take a break, do that. Don't do the microphone. Don't do what I did. Leave, because when you leave, it's hard to get that traction back. And
Yeah.
it's right now because you see your numbers not moving. Think about it. If you've been following me, my numbers ain't moved. Right now, I can't even get 100 fucking hours watched, and I'm sitting there like, really, guys? I'm getting right here. I only got 120 hours. Matter of fact, I'll probably be under that now. 120 hours to go to get the 4,000 hour watch. But I lost them all at one time in May. I lost them all, but I brought the trash back. So don't get discouraged like I did, and then like, oh, fuck this, I'm tired of shit. I'm done with it. Because when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. You can wake up in the morning and have 600 subscribers. That's how funny YouTube is.
Mm.
I woke up one morning, I was already in 1,000. Didn't know it. I did one good live, and the comeback live. Woke up in the morning, I was already at the 1,000 mark. I was like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That's 600. Woke up in the morning, I had 1,000 subscribers. Like, what the hell? But I had 1,000 subscribers, but then I lost all my watch hours from the previous because I missed that 1 year mark. So they took all the watch. I was like, damn, I ain't got no watch hours. I only got I think I only had like 100 hours watch hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kept on doing what I'm doing, right? Woke up one morning, 3,000 watch hours. Like, what the fuck? Crazy stuff what YouTube does. And now I'm at the end, and now it looks like this last 100 hours is taking effect. It's like it said, and then just stop. Like, I'm like, wait a minute, I had a go. Now I'm almost there, and it's slowed down. It's been almost 2 weeks. I've been sitting at the same numbers, man. Just yesterday, I just moved 10 more hours. That's it. That doesn't make sense. But then with Miss she said they update every 2 days, but it's been 2 days and they update only to 10 hours. So that 4 hour live, I don't know if it's going to count. But in the morning, I hope I get my 4,000 hour watch. I probably get it in the morning, or by the weekend, I should have it. So Saturday or Monday morning, I should be at my 4,000 hour watch.
All right, and like how many? Like if you were to actually get applied, if you were to apply for the partner program, get accepted and shit like that, like, do you think you would make like a shitload of money, or do you think you'd make like barely anything because of ads?
And buy a bag of goddamn chicken feed with this shit. They probably gonna send me. I wouldn't even worry about that. So I wouldn't worry about the money, man. I'm telling you, the money, the chicken, bro. I got stuff going on behind the scenes. This shit here, YouTube. I ain't telling you my business, but you can make a ton load of shit of money by people. I mean, not these people, but you get what I'm saying. Look at the young boys who have skateboards. Look at the young boys who have BMW bikes, motorbike crossing. Look at the jackets they got. They got sponsors. They go get an aunt, uncle, their mama, their sister to write letters to find sponsors. Home Depot, Lowe's, Purina Cat Chow. I mean, not Purina Cat Chow, but Purina. You know what I mean? That the chicken feed. Go looking for companies that make chicken products. You're called the chicken. Duh.
Yeah.
Like y'all kids, duh. That's the shit. Duh, my name is the chicken. I'm on YouTube. I'm the chicken, motherfucker. You gotta sound like Samuel Jackson, motherfucker. I'm the chicken. You gotta act like you're the shit, bro. You gotta sell your shit like you Leonardo DiCaprio on Wall Street. Was it that Wall Street that Leonardo DiCaprio? Like you gotta go and sell yourself. You don't go sell your like you a shit, bro. Act like you are Kim Kardashian. Like you walking in like I'm the shit. They be like, who this little motherfucker? I'm the chicken motherfucker. Like David Chappelle was like, I'm the chicken motherfucker.
Yeah. Like what I'm thinking about doing is thinking about like I'm thinking about like writing like a whole book like about like raising chickens and shit, and then I like release it.
Do it. You can do it. Here it goes. I got a book out, bro. I've been trying to tell people. Let me tell you, I learned from people saying stop thinking small, man. Think about it, chicken. You're a young kid with chickens, right? You don't have to write a big hold up. You don't even have to write a big book. All you got to do is write a 2-page fucking thing on and put it on Amazon, sell it for 99 cents, and I'm going to tell you how you're going to make your money. Put that bitch up there for 99 cents, because I think that's the lowest you can do it. 99 cents. Now, think about it, chicken. You're only 13, 14, right?
Yeah.
You sell 50 copies of your shit every day, 7 days a week. Amazon doesn't shut down. Kindle doesn't shut down. All around the world, people are growing chickens. Chickens in Africa, chickens in China. Somebody want to learn about chickens and they say, oh, for 99 cents. See, 99 cents to me and you ain't shit, right? 99 cents ain't a lot of money. But if you get 50 to 100 people every day, 7 days a week, buying your book, if it's 25 a day, 60 people a day, 10 people a day. That's $10. And you wrote that shit one time. It's just on a computer. And they
Mm.
download it every day in different countries, different states for 99 cents because people say, I can lose $1. It ain't nothing. And that's the game of 99 cents. It's really $1, but people don't see it as $1. They go, it ain't but 99 cents.
I
300,
think
three,
the
think
reason.
300 people go, it ain't but 99 cents. Every day. That's $300 a day, 5 days a week, bro. Think about it.
Mm.
You're going to the bank at 14 years old laughing because that's the math. I put you on some shit. Now you didn't listen. That's your goddamn business. I wrote a book 5 years ago and it still make me money every month, bro. That's all. Wrote that bitch one time and it keeps selling. It ain't on the New York Times list, but goddamn it's on Microfarmers list. Hey, it gives me an opportunity to do stuff that I would never have to do. I don't have to touch certain money because that money comes in every month. Clockwork.
Mm.
Even if it is $300, because my book sells for like almost $8 a book. But you know, I'm talking to the chicken, making money while I'm asleep. The book is Amazon puts your book in all different languages. So even if you wrote it in English, some bitch in Peru gonna get it in his language. Somebody in Spain gonna get because Amazon translates your book or your paperwork into the language that the person's purchasing it. I don't know no damn Spanish like that. I don't know Portuguese. I don't know Russia. I don't know Pakistani, whatever shit that shit they speak over there. I don't know that shit, but my book is over there. My book is over there. I'm just waiting for Kim Kardashian or somebody famous to put my book on or what's that guy named Jimmy Kindle? Somebody like him. This book is fucking funny. Check this book out. Who is this microphone? Mr. McMillan. Boom. I'll be on the late night show. I was just waiting for that big upper room call. Like somebody be like, what made you write that book? I had nothing to do. I was just writing some shit because I'm funny. And I wrote it. It took my time. And I wrote it. It took a year and a half to write that little ass book. That book is thin like this, bro. The manuscript was this thick, right? But when they put it in the book, they compressed that bitch. That bitch is like, that book is about this thin, bro. I was like, all that work is in that little ass book. Yeah. Everything. Book was this small, bro. I'm like, I had about over 2,000 pages, but when they converted it into a book, that bitch was only 162 pages in the book. I was like, really? It was a little hard, but then again, when I got my first sales, oh shit, it was like going to the moon and back, bro. When you start seeing your money kicking in, you're like, oh shit. It ain't no money to retire off, but it's extra dollars.
Yeah.
You know, it could buy me a snowblower. It can buy me a whole slab of beef, man. At one check every month, I could buy me I've done it already. Cut my steaks, have my steaks custom porterhouse steaks cut personally, trimmed the way I want it, not the way the butcher guy is Stop and Shop in the supermarket. I'm getting my shit cut the way I want to get it cut. I like my steak this thick, not this thick. I want it this thick. You know, I want a little bit of fat on it. You know what I mean? I can tell a guy what I want. It feels good to do that, man. And it ain't touching my regular money. It's money that the book is making. It's think about it. Write the damn book. Write a couple of pages. This is the beginning of change. This is what predators to watch out. These are the diseases, the most common. Matter of fact, you can do a little pamphlet, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna show you something. This one here. Write a little one here. Write a little pamphlet here. Right? Something like this, but bigger, you know, like a little pamphlet like this size, right? The most common disease in chickens, right? And how to cure them. A lot of 99 cents. Look at this. This is 99 cents. Just say it's 99 cents. Just buy this bitch for 99 cents. The most common things, what you had, your chicken had what? That bump thing, that foot thing?
Bumblefoot.
Bumblefoot. This is what you do to your chicken. You have bumblefoot. You do this, they treat it with this and they treat it with that. Your chicken got something in his eye. This is what you do. You put some ointment. They got that stuff in track spot. These are things that a lot of people who's getting chickens now, new homesteaders and new people that get into chickens don't know shit about. You do. Write it down. It's just that simple. 99 cents, bro.
And like, I will say, like, the most common disease in chickens is like that weird eye thing. Like, have you ever like been outside, checked on your chickens, and realized like their eyes just like almost swollen shut, and then like it just like unswells after a couple days?
Cure for that? What's the cure for that?
I think it usually cures on its own, but like if it gets very severe, you should really like see a vet, and and they'll provide like cures on it. Since my knowledge on this one's like limited, but like if you have like your chicken is like bumblefoot, then like some sort of like Epsom salt or something like that, like some form of like salt and water mix. You put your soak your chicken's feet in there for like 10 minutes a day, and it should work as long as it doesn't get awfully infected.
You see this right? These books here.
Yeah.
All the person did was say what you just said. But see, you're doing the wrong thing. Go to a fucking vet. I don't want to go to a vet. Vets cost me $600. So you go in this book right here, right? You can
Mm-hmm.
buy it. You can have your mom and dad purchase this book for you. You don't have your own money. Go in here and find the cure. The cures are here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just write again. Take their shit, and it tells you what to do. It tells you all how to do this. Backyard. These are so many books, bro. And all you do, look at them as a young man. You go down and you write a few down. This is what you do. Backyard remedies of chickens and curing chickens. I have all these books. Here it goes, raising chickens. All you gotta do is look at these books, and you go in there like everybody else do. That's why everybody think they chicken experts because you was a chicken. You read a book or you went to school for it. This is the book. This is the school. You're going in there, tell you everything, man. But see, here it goes. A person my age, some of us, at least 60%, we don't want to read this bitch. This bitch is too thick for us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if Mr. Chicken, the kid comes out, and my wife has those type of things because EMT has them and nurses have them. They have what they have it's a small guidebook, like something like this, but they're small and they keep it in their pocket. If you ever watch a doctor, he has a book, a small book. It's called a reference book.
Mm-hmm.
It's whatever all the books they had in college, right, is in this one little fucking book. What dosage and all that. They go and look and they say, all right, the dosage is weight. The chickie's only weighing like 105 pounds. All right, we gotta give him 5 MLAs. It's what's called like a cheat sheet. You also a bunch of nurses. Next time you go to the ER and emergency room and the doctor, they got a little book that they have. It's a little reference book. It's almost looking like this right here. My wife has a few of them around here. They're little reference books. They're like a little thing that's connected to a chain, and they look at it, and it's made out of some shit like this, so it don't get wet. And they look and they know how to give you the dosage. That's what you gotta do, chicken. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
Is a reference on eye problems with your chicken, foot problems, molting problems, fighting problems. What do you do? How to separate chicken? This is what you look for. Look for this. Look for the redness. Burnt combs, the combs that's frostbit. Nobody want to read a book, bro. They want quickness. And all you got to do is create that for them for 99 cents. Cost you nothing. Just cost you a little bit of time. Get off YouTube. Have your family, somebody, your mom, your dad, or yourself, sit down, write a little piece of like a cheat sheet on chickens. I ain't got the time to do it, but I'm just giving you some stuff and give you some pointers, bro. Definitely, I'm gonna let you go because you got to do homework at 9 o'clock. My girls got to go to school tomorrow, so they got like 30 more minutes, and that's it. They brought the dogs in, so I'm out. So I definitely would like to enjoy. I always want to come and help you out, so because I know it's hard to do it live by yourself, but bro, get your hours up. Get to find the Vineyard Chicks. Go look at the young men and women that follows them. Arms, family, homesteads. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. Stop saying a whole bunch of other shit's gonna come. I understand you get frustrated, but that's okay. Everybody gets frustrated. Take a deep breath and say, you know what? I'm just gonna do that because I want to do it myself. And why'd you take off, bro? Why'd you take off? All right.